This question says solve the inequality r of x is less than 0, where r of x is equal to x plus 4 over x times x plus 5 by using the graph of the function. So we're going to solve the inequality r of x is less than 0 using this picture. So first I want to distinguish between the pieces of this graph that are equal to 0, that are greater than 0, and less than 0. So we can use the x-axis. The x-axis is y equals 0, and any points that are on that x-axis will have a y-coordinate of 0. So that would be this point right here at -4. Then above the x-axis is where y is greater than 0. So here we have some pieces that are above the y-axis. And then the pieces of the graph where y is less than 0, those are the pieces that are below the x-axis. And these pieces of the graph here are below the x-axis. So what we notice is that our graph can change signs in certain places. It changes signs over a vertical asymptote. It changes signs over an x-intercept. And it changes signs over here over the vertical asymptote. That first vertical asymptote is occurring at x equals -5. That x-intercept is occurring at -4. The second vertical asymptote is occurring along our y-axis, which is an x value of 0. So what we're looking for in this example is r of x, our function, being less than 0. So we want to use those pieces that are below the x-axis. So that includes this section. This section goes from -infinity up to that vertical asymptote. That vertical asymptote is an undefined portion of the graph. And then we have this section of the graph being below the x-axis. That section starts at that x-intercept of -4 and ends at this vertical asymptote of 0. The vertical asymptote is an undefined portion, so we wouldn't want to include it. And the x-intercept we wouldn't include because we're only looking for where the function is less than 0, not equal to 0. So the solution to this inequality, r of x is less than 0. Our x is from -infinity to -5, union with -4 to 0. Thank you for checking out my videos. Have a great day.